I don't feel as though the online in this game is going to be like it was in GGXrd. However, and this is quite scary. In GGXrd, 3 frames of lag were not that bad. Oh god, Revelator, they'll make you wish you were dead. Yeah. You get some meter here. Shit, not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Yeah, we're killing off Ramlethal the second way. Yeah, so I'm just not very in tune with the online for Revelator right now. Feast on that. It just seems like overly a little bit dramatic. There aren't really that many. I mean, they're adding fight scenes now, like legit fight scenes. But yeah, they're getting fight scenes, but they're just not going to be that intense. I mean, we actually get to see Gears in the story mode. That's pretty cool, but it's just not. It's just not really the way you want to see him, you know. Expect to see him in like hype and everything, but instead you get him a different way. That's not so bad. Yeah. Yeah. It's only a few gears anyway. But it's not so bad, I guess. I mean, we get over stuff real quick. Okay. I don't want to focus, but I want to focus at the same time. Okay. Oh shit. That'll catch him even if he breathes. That's the only move I know how to do. Okay, I gotta figure out. I gotta do this from the right side. Okay, here's what I want to say. Oh, jeez. Why'd you dash around me? That's a waste. Don't you run away from me. The colors, there's Eclipse colors, reverse shadow colors. I guess there's black colors. There's apparently gold colors of what I've seen, so that's pretty cool. So that's some neat stuff. But I just feel like some things are like broken hitboxes. Like that. That's off a grab. That nigga already hit the ground. But anyway. Sadly of Leo. He's not a dish boy no more. Face is no good. I mean, he's a lion, but his face isn't all that. Yeah, that's just my thoughts on the subject. It just doesn't feel as though, you know, Revelator is going to be kept up for pretty long. I mean, Raven and Heian. I mean, it's alright if they don't have story modes. I mean, seriously. Because Raven and Heian and even Jam, like, they were all announced as, like, DLC. Jam, she wasn't really announced. She was a fan favorite, and like so was Dizzy, because they were both voted on. So those were characters that were voted on, And back in Sign, when the DLC characters Sin, Elfelt, and Leo, when they were released, they didn't have a story mode either. So I could understand that. So, I mean, because, I mean, they're in the story mode, so it wouldn't really make a difference, in my opinion. Hey, that's just my opinion, though. Can't really say one thing and lead to another. That's just kind of how it goes. But yeah, that's just it. I mean, story mode or no story mode? Well, no, arcade mode or no arcade mode. I mean, they'll still be in the game. They'll still have their places. I mean, if they're gonna make like the rest of the story mode with like hours and hours of like cinematic animation, if they're gonna make all that stuff be DLC, then it shouldn't really matter. My god. My Potemkin is shit today. Yeah, so if they're gonna make all those changes, then it really shouldn't matter if they are going to I mean, it shouldn't really matter if they're gonna put that much animation in. Then they can like put in new characters and probably new stages. It'd be nice to have like those if you did everybody's like story mode, you get like the other version of their stage. I mean, you get the stages from GGXrd, that would be nice, because everything in this game is pretty much just a like different recolor and more added stuff to it. Ouch. But most of the stuff is like the balance changes. They already said they weren't gonna like rebalance the characters from Ascent Corp. They already said that on their on Dustloop. That's right. I mean Dustloop, that's where it said that. And I was like, you're gonna get Potemkin Bustered. I said Potemkin Bustered. Okay, he always gets... Okay, bring me back to the corner. Alright, I won't mind. I don't mind. Just make sure you come over here too. I'm getting quite lonesome. Yeah, it just doesn't seem like this game is gonna hold up very long. Give me 5. It just seems like the trophy system for offline casuals is kind of awkward as well, but they're not really gonna update this game much. Axel's got some jank hitboxes. Most of the characters' hitboxes need to be fixed like ASAP, but they're not going to be. They're not going to be because no one ever finds this stuff out. But DLC characters, new DLC story mode, I guess it's not that bad. I mean, we all get over some things, right? We go over everything. Everything's pretty easy to get over. It's not really any different. Can't really say I'm happy with everything the way it is, but but I mean, it's you just learn to accept it. You just accept these things. But yeah, those are just my thoughts on the Guilty Gear Revelator. Dustloops still do fucking But yeah, Does Sloop still work? They do so much damage in this game with Soul now. I'm almost ashamed to say they do too much damage. It's a lie and a half, but... I thought I had to jump like Johnny, I'm sorry. But that's just what I'm feeling. So far, Johnny Online does massive damage. I mean, it's not easy to play him. It's never going to be easy to play him because all of his misfinder moves, they're technically they are the opposite direction of how they were in Ascent Core. That's not fun. That is not fun, sir. That is not some fun stuff. When it's the opposite direction, it's kind of like a living hell. But I guess it's alright. So I can't really complain. So, DLC story mode, new DLC characters, possible DLC story mode characters, and probably better net play in the future, or probably worse net play, depending on how it is right now. The way things are going now. Probably not going to be better net play. Because 3 bars is that bad. I wonder what 18 bars is. But yeah, that's about all my feelings on it. That is all my feelings on it. However, something I'm not seeing most of the time, I mean, people can do this and people can understand this. I mean, this is just something for the mind, but I don't know, Johnny's just weird now. He's as he used to be. Everybody's calling that move Treasure Hunt. It's not what it's called, but I'm not gonna judge people because of their lack of knowledge. I'm just gonna say this. They didn't play Ascent Core. That's all I can say. He can catch you anywhere now, but I mean, if that's what they want to call it, they can call it that. It's just not correct, but it's okay, I suppose. Not everybody has the knowledge. But yeah.